You're grooving to the music on Jamroom. Only on Good Morning Delhi with Sarthak.
It's a Friday. You should never say it normally. It's disrespectful to the day because that 2-day parole from our corporate sentences. Oof, so tasty. What's tastier, of course, is Knock Knock's music. Knock Knock New Delhi is where you find them. NOK NOK. Yes, casts aspersions on their education, the spelling, but the music. No. There are no aspersions. Shines as bright as the stars at night. I tell you. And the new album's out. It's called Never Stop. Sumant Balakrishnan on the guitar. Mr. Nikhil Vasudevan on percussions today. Also the drum kit, pretty substantial one, and Amar Pandey on the bass. Just realized I didn't introduce you guys. We just went on and like bate, no problem. But there's always Instagram. You can check out the videos when they come out. That's going to be interesting. Also, what's interesting is the fact that you also remain resolutely analog as far as your music is concerned. The temptation of technology never sort of seduced you, or is it that you want to keep? Because to me, and this is of course the beauty of music, is that it's subjective. To me, the beauty is the raw, muddy nature of the sound. But technology, what are your views?
I mean, technology has its place, and I suppose we have other outlets to kind of explore those things. So in this, it doesn't really feel natural to kind of go down that road. It's still just that feeling of the band. Like you just talked about lockdown. I remember in the middle of lockdown, we got to jam once. It was amazing, man.
Of
like
course.
just
I can imagine
that kind of feeling, and I don't think you can replicate that sitting by yourself making electronic music. I'm sure you can in a group, and I'm sure it's different for other people, but for us, I think this is it.
Of course, I mean, who are we to judge what others do? That's a different matter altogether. But also the fact that you're all doing other projects, as you said. I mean, which are also making the bank account smile a little. So would you still call this a passion project? Is Knock Knock more?
It's totally a passion project, and this year it's gonna be more than that.
But tell me, considering, I mean, Nikhil, you and you, Pandey, both of you play for Prateek Kuhad, who's been touring extensively. Bala, you of course are part of the Ahvan project, which is doing some incredibly responsible work as far as the art field is concerned. Are there compromises that need to be made either way to keep Knock Knock going? I mean, is it a compromise to do Knock Knock, or is it a compromise on the commercial front so that you can do a little more of Knock Knock?
No, it's more like I feel compromise. I would not use the word compromise. I would call it somewhat of an adjustment. Like it's a situation where you're basically, I mean, you're committing your time and you're telling yourself, okay, this is what I'm gonna do with my time at this hour, and you're giving it all, And you do that for both. You do that for whoever that you're playing with, including yourself for your own project.
Sure.
But it's never really been a compromise as such,
Sure. Doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
Which is what is the hallmark of a band that will keep going, because the fire burns so bright. And, and that fire is, of course, fighting very desperately against the air conditioning in our home. I tell you, it's a studio. And you're here and your instruments are here. My inner studio is just so pleased to have all of these musicians in front of us and playing the music. So what are you going to play for us next?
So the next song is called Disinformation. Just a little bit of background on it is we actually wrote it way back before disinformation was actually such a big thing here. So we're not saying like we're some Nostradamus type future predictors,
but we saw it coming.
Just when disinformation actually became a big issue here, the song kind of hit even harder.
Sure.
So I think these days is like a perfect time for it to
pay attention to the words, is what we'd like to tell you, because the music will seduce you, but it's the words that you need to chew on with consideration. Disinformation. This is Knock Knock, ladies and gentlemen. The new album's called Never Stop. You should check it out. But first, here it comes.
Competition for intellectual masturbation.
It's dark on the streets.
Don't go out at night.
The shadows compete.
Steal the limelight
A message received.
from the dark side.
Throw them some meat to satisfy them. Turn off your TV, it's not worth it. The things that you read, it's not worth it. Don't you know talk is cheap? Ain't nothing for free. You know you got to stop disinformation. Come get it, come get it. Stop spreading this around. Stop burning to the ground. Oh. Information fools the nation. Test your patience with them dirty politicians. Turn off your TV, it's not worth it. The things that you read, it's not worth it. Don't you know talk is cheap? Ain't nothing for free. You know you got to stop disinformation. Come get it, come get it. Stop spreading this around. Stop burning to the ground.
Suman Balakrishnan on the guitars, Nikhil Vasudevan on percussions and drums, and Amar Pandey on the bass. This has been an absolute joy, and I can't tell you how much I enjoy having conversations both on and off air with you. So thank you for giving us.
Thank you,
for that
Sarthak,
pleasure.
man. It's always a pleasure.
But of course, you're not going without that last song.
Yes,
you know
yes,
that, right?
definitely.
What are you going to do?
So we're gonna do the title track of the EP. So the song is called Never Stop, and yeah, it's a really fun kind of ode to what we're trying to do, which is continue to play music no matter what anyone tells
Absolutely.
you. Yeah.
And that hooksy riff, man. I mean, just put the volumes up.
Yeah.
Trust me on this. Never stop. Knock knock for your ears only.
Higher than I've ever really been before. About time that I turn this into something more. So don't be a hater. You're calling me out without a stir, giving me grief I don't deserve. So go, I'll see you later. I wanna be lost and never found. Just give me some time, I'll come around. Higher than I've ever really been before. About time that I should have said to something more. So don't be a hater. You're calling me out without a stir, giving me grief I don't deserve. So go, I'll see you later. I wanna be lost and never found. Just give me some time, I'll come around. Stop, come around. I wanna be somebody and chase the flies away. I can feel my heart beating, and it's deafening. Running my eye. You said you never turn your back on me. In the night, you don't know what it even means to be free. So don't be a hater. You're calling me out without a stir, giving me grief I don't deserve. So go, I'll see you later. I wanna be lost and never found. Just give it some time, I'll come around. Time I'll come around. I wanna be somebody and chase the flies away. I can feel my heart beat.
Knock Knock in the house, ladies and gentlemen. That's the title track from Never Stop, their latest album. Never stop appreciating the music that they make. I tell you, Suman Balakrishnan, Nikhil Vasudevan, Amar Pandey, it has been an absolute joy. I cannot tell you, the corner of the lips are hurting, but the heart is full of the music that you make. And thank you very much for bringing this music to our studio. It means a whole lot to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Knock Knock, ladies and gentlemen. You like the music, you go and check it out. Never Stop is the name of the album. NOK, NOK New Delhi. That's what you search for. We're taking a break, coming right back right here on 94.3 Radio 1.
94.3 Radio 1.